Coming home with me, buddy? Larry, my boy. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here on the Wando River. Tyler's behind me somewhere catching fish. I just spent the last 30 minutes fixing one of my reels that got all tangled up. But we launched out of Paradise Island, so let's get after it, see what we can get. We're gonna go downstream, and then we'll kind of come back with the tide as it's coming in, because it's coming in right now. So let's see what we can get, guys. There's one. It's hard to tell if it's a red or a trout. Maybe a red. Yeah. All right, guys. A little 12-inch red. I'll take that. All right, guys, nice little one. All right, we caught that last little red on the minnows. It's right on the edge of the grass here at the mouth of the opening of the creek, like right in the grass. I will say though, my love for saltwater is getting stronger and stronger as I live down here, even though I lived in Jersey next to saltwater and I did a lot of saltwater when I was on the boat, but kayak saltwater fishing is definitely finding a bigger place in my heart. Not saying I don't like freshwater still, but just saltwater is so much cooler. You get to see a lot of nicer scenery and stuff too. So kind of really liking it. It's definitely been very quiet for sure. Tyler just missed another small trout not too long ago. I had that one red and he's had a trout earlier this morning, but it's been very slow. We're out fishing the main river right now. It seems like the back creeks are not really super producing. So we're just fishing the grass line on the main river and debating to cross the river and fish. There's another little like tributary to the right. I'm just not sure here yet. But it's super slow. It's been about 2.5 hours. Oh, it's got a hit now. There we go. I got a fish. Nothing. Ah, he came off. Came off. Didn't get a good hook set in that. But yeah, we're just fishing the main river, so I'm gonna keep trying this now that I just had one. All right, we found a little break point here in the water. Tyler had 2 followers, but he's got a trout. He's over there to the left of me. So that's a sign at least we got something more here. Hey, it's decent for up here.
Yeah.
Nice looking though, lots of spots. Really starting to get desperate here. I'm hitting another creek mouth. It's definitely a tough fishery up here on the upper Wando. And everything that is here has been very small, so I know the bigger reds are down in the harbor right now, but it's kind of depressing here, guys. Gotta get some fish on the end of our line here. See, the problem is there's no oyster beds or nothing along here. This is all just grass. There's really no breaks. And those oyster beds is what really attracts the redfish for sure. Ah, oh, come on. I don't know what the hell that was, but I already go back to the tickler. Keep getting these guys hit the tails and not take it. There you go. I'll let him run with that one for a little bit. Nah, it's a trout. All right, relax there, Tonto. All right, guys. Probably a what do you got there? Maybe like a 13-inch. So what we're doing is we're working our way back towards the ramp since it's been so slow today, and we're fishing the opposite side. Seems like between Tyler's top water bites, my just trout I just caught now, seems like this side's being a little bit more fishier, which is good. So hopefully we can get quite a few on the way back. And Tyler's hooked up again right now. Let's go see what he's got. So I love hearing that sound when it's behind me. You just hear that big gush of water. That's about what I had. It's like 13. Well, it seems like this side's a little fishier.
Yeah. Definitely seems to be. I wish that freaking thing.
Say that again?
I wish I'd get one of the big reds to hit again.
Yeah, well, still have a ways to go, I think, back to the ramp anyway. Nice. Tyler's got another one on top water. Another little trout. It's heating up a little bit as the morning goes on here. Makes up for the depressing morning we've had. That is for sure. Did top water for a little bit, but since Tyler's doing top water, like, I want to foul him or be in front of him with top water. I'll let him do the top water, and I will just stay deeper. So we changed over to the fluke. That's what I just caught the last trout on, with a wide gap underbelly hook, or weighted hook. I think that's what we're going to stick with the rest of the day. Just pure white. There's trout over here too, Tyler. Yeah, one just grabbed onto my thing, but didn't commit. Just running parallel with the grass here, and he grabbed it and dropped it. Just small trout, nothing big over here. Except right there's one. Ah, just had him. Nah, still felt like a trout though.
Yeah, it seems like I can. This little zone right in here, that trout, love it.
Yeah.
They biting good today?
No, not to just recently. It's been kind of a quiet morning. We ran up the other side and had one red and some trout, but changed to this side and now we're hitting some trout.
One never knows.
Yep. No, so we got the tide changed now. That's probably why we're getting a little bit more activity too, so that's good. The tide's going out. It's a lot more thicker grass over here along this side. We can kind of get behind it and cast and all that. That's why I'm sticking with the fluke here, because I can get in this grass without getting super stuck. Yeah, so he came back after it like 3 times, and then I just lost my motor because the thing came off and I just banged into the dock. But we got it, another little one. This one's even smaller. It took him like 3 hits to get it. Little baby. Little baby. That one. All right, just take it instead of nibbling at it. Just keeps nibbling. Tyler just got one on top water again. He says the lure is bigger than the fish, and I see this one following it right here. Hey, I can see him following the bait. He's tiny. He's like 8 inches. So they're getting smaller as we go in. So what it seems, with all the docks on this one side, you know, kind of stacked up, it's holding fish better than the other side that had a dock sporadic and the grass line wasn't really producing except for that one red this morning. So these stacked up docks are definitely holding the trout. But we're both looking for reds. Tyler's looking for a topwater red, and I'm looking for another red in general. I'm getting hit right now. I don't know if he's gonna take it. Let's see. Seems like it could be a little bit bigger. Nah, just another trout. Maybe, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's a trout. A little bit bigger of a trout. A little bit bigger. But yeah, we're looking for reds. But yeah, definitely a bigger trout. He ate my fluke too. Alright guys, a little bit bigger. They'll take the trout over nothing at all, right? Ooh. I saw him come up and hit that. Right at the surface. Did a swipe at it and he missed it. About the same size again though. It was really only like a couple feet below the surface and he came up and got that. I'm just kind of twitching it, let it sink, let it fall down and swim it back towards me. Seems like it's working pretty good. Couple twitches, let it sink, bring it back towards me, let it sink. Pretty cool action. It definitely looks like an injured bait fish, and this is actually the Yum Houdini shad, so it's kind of got a paddle tail. It's not like an actual like fluke with a split tail in the back. I got those too, but kind of like this action of this a little bit more than the fluke. And that paddle tail is going to give you some more action in the water too, as far as the thump. Coming home with me, buddy? I'm not gonna hurt you. Larry, my boy. Oh, God. Oh, I'm cramped. What'd you say? Alright guys, well at least towards the later half of the day, we got on some fish. Obviously it's where all those docks were stacked up. They must have held fish a little bit better than the other side where it was just grass. So that was better than nothing, guys. We've moved up a little bit. There's quite a few anglers that are competing in a tournament. We just kind of moved on and then we kind of got out in the river and I think we just both looked at each other and said, let's go home. We were back here at the ramp and ended up being a halfway decent day. You know, we're both looking for reds, but we just got that one this morning and that's it. Next trip out, guys, I'm gonna be doing at least 3 to 4 to possibly 5 days straight at Merle's Inlet, so you'll have that footage coming up soon. But as always, guys, be safe on the water and I'll catch you in the water and see you soon.